So, Mr. Kerensky, tell me about yourself.
Well, first of all, I was born on April 22nd, 1881, in Simbirsk, Russia. During my childhood, I was a bright child, and I was top 10 at my class. Years later, I studied at St. Petersburg University.
What did you study?
I studied law, which later helped me in my career as a politician.
What was your role in the Russian Revolution?
My role was that I was head of the provisional government. Of course, I was against the revolutionaries, but my main interest was to focus on the war.
Describe your experience in the war.
Originally, I was elected to be the fourth member of the Duma, and years later, I was reassigned as a reputation as a eloquent, dynamic politician.
So, why did you decide to rejoin the war?
Well, I fear that if we surrendered to Germany, they would ask us for land in return for peace, and I was hoping to get a good reputation.
What is it like not being favored by the public?
Honestly, I really didn't care about what the public thought about me. My main focus was the war.
What were your first intentions when you were assigned the leader of Russia's provisional government?
My first intentions were to make Russia fight in the war.
What were you to do after your reassignment?
After my reassignment, I fled to Paris when the Bolsheviks seized power.
Were you aware that Lenin was to take your place after ruling for such a short time?
Well, I believed he was interrupting my commands of rule. But in the end, he took over, unfortunately.
So, what is your occupation currently?
Currently, I moved to the US and now I lecture at Stanford University.
Well, thank you, Mr. Kerensky, for your time.
No problem.